Euini, what have you done to your cloak? Well, when I was hiding, I found the casting seal.
Episode 12, Witch Hat Atelier. I kind of feel better about myself because I've been butchering Witch Hat Atelier until like episode 6, because I was like, Atelier, all kinds of things. But then I've been stumbling up because I post them on TikTok and everything. But so I'm a little more in the algorithm. I've been coming across more people who are just discovering Witch Hat Atelier, and they've been butchering the pronunciation too. And I'm like, thank God I'm not the only one, because sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who just sucks at talking. Pretty ironic for me to be like, hey, I suck at talking. Let's make a reaction channel. That's perfect. That's perfect idea. Anyways, episode 12. I've heard good things in terms of everyone saying good things. In terms of like, they're like, oh, the next episode's gonna be so good. Like that's when the shit's gonna go down. I know nothing. I have no context or anything. I've just seen positive praise for this episode, which I don't know if it's just optimistic hype for this episode, because you know there's a lot of manga readers of it and everything, so they know what's coming, but I don't know about the pacing and stuff. So I'm assuming this episode is going to be pretty good. I mean, we got this one and then episode 13 left, so some shit's got to go down in this episode or next episode to make that big cliffhanger moment until we go on a pause till season 2. So yeah, we got 2 episodes left. And then after episode 13, I want to start posting Delicious in Dungeon on YouTube, because currently I'm posting on Patreon. I'm recording it now, watching it, reacting to it and everything. If anyone wants to watch it earlier, it's on Patreon right now. But after Witch Hat Atelier ends, it'll come to YouTube, and then, you know, be starting to post on there. Let's quit wasting time. Let's start episode 12.
Long ago, within this very cave, was housed the prosperous cavern nation of Romanon, which specialized in delicate magic craftsmanship.
Whoa.
The arrogant Romanons adorned themselves in magical golden expressions of their artistry.
Holy
They
shit.
looked down unsparingly on nations and peoples beyond their walls. To limit visitation to those they deemed of value, the Romanons devised the Serpent-Back Road, and to further ensure that those who did not measure up to their exacting standard would never reach their lands, they carved a maze spell into the cavern walls.
Wow.
As the city's wealth and beauty grew, so too did the people's haughtiness and exclusivity.
That
Until
looks
finally,
sick.
They had no one to cast their judgmental eyes upon. But
It's like an El Dorado concept underground for witches.
one another. Those in whom no merit was found were deemed better fit to decorate the city as gold statues than to
Holy
remain
shit.
as worthless flesh.
That's
And
forbidden
just
magic.
as stagnant water turns foul, they spent their scant remaining energy on internal squabbles, and at last, it said they were crushed under the weight of their own beloved gold.
That's crazy.
All that remains are the magically labyrinthine cave and the Serpent-Back Road that lies within. Humans can be quite terrifying, and one of the qualities that makes us so terrifying is how easily we fail to recognize that.
But
Yeah.
Master, magic exists to bring people happiness, right? Its purpose is to help. It's a miracle that makes this world vibrant.
Coco's so bright, like optimistic.
Although, I fear this particular magic may bring unhappiness with regards to our meal.
Also, I might be a little late to this. I didn't know, which I saw a comment, which I don't think it's spoilerly, but they made a remark about, because Qifrey talked about, like, I want back what was once mine or something, like, I'm paraphrasing, you know, her butchering the phrase. Like, he wants back something that was once his. And someone talked about him missing an eye. And I just thought he wore these glasses like this for style. Like, I literally thought this was just a stylish look that Qifrey wanted, of like one being a sunglass lens and the other just being a normal lens. But then I thought about it, like, we never saw his other eye. Like, we never saw his other eye. And I don't think there's ever been like a verbal thing from like any dialogue with Qifrey, like, yeah, I have one eye. I'm missing an eye. Like, I don't think there's any confirmation of that. So I just never put that together. I thought it was a stylish look. I just simply thought Qifrey was a stylish boy, and that was it. Not that he was missing an eye, which kind of makes sense because his hair is sloped, covering that side of his face and everything too. I just never thought of that. So with that in mind, Qifrey might or might not be missing an eye. I don't know if this is spoiler like territory or ground. So if it is, just don't confirm for me. Like, let me be oblivious to this. I don't know. And then what's interesting too, if that's the case, if he is missing an eye, which I kind of think he is after all those points I just listed out, the Brimmed Hat Witch, their fucking mask is an eye. It's an eyeball. So there's some connection between the two of them. One's missing an eye and the other is fucking wearing an eye for a mask. There's some connection. Some connection.
Magic is a miracle that makes this world vibrant. I hope that is so. Truly.
Brush Buddy's just running in circles.
Any thoughts on how you'll proceed?
Damn.
I'm afraid that as your test proctor, I am not permitted to advise you.
So I wonder also, I forget his name, I'll remember it eventually. Because it took me a couple, I don't know, like 6 episodes to remember Rishi. I'm still struggling. Like Rishi's name. God damn it, I'm butchering it. This is embarrassing. It just took me a while to remember people's names, so it's going to take me a while to remember his name. But I wonder if he will be a part of their group after. I wonder if Qifrey's going to take him in, since the other mentor is just being a complete asshole.
With its twists and turns, it's still one path forward. Easy. All we have to do is fly.
Nope. Whoa.
Look out! They're standing sideways. Is that a spell of yours?
No, it's the magic of the road. Gravity is a bit topsy-turvy in this cave. The
Whoa.
only place where you can stand up straight is on the back of the serpent. And if you should step off of it, you'll be swallowed into the labyrinth and carried back to the entrance.
That's pretty cool.
Water flows directed by gravity. It stops when it reaches level ground. If the only level spots are where the seals remain intact, then we may rely upon the pooled water to tell us where it's safe to set our feet.
You really
Genius.
live up to the Arclown name. Yes,
Arclown?
even my second time I didn't realize that.
If there's one thing I don't want, it's to follow someone else's idea of what's correct.
Damn.
Here now, Richelette.
Riche,
Stop
that's her
wasting
name.
your time with this worthless...
I knew how to spell it. Like, I had her name in my head. It's just, how could I fucking pronounce it? How could I say it? Riche.
This is no way to become a proper witch girl. Why can't you simply obey your master's instructions?
Wow.
Such ridiculous scribbles. Throw them out.
Dude, what if she just killed him?
Scribbles.
That's why she needed a new mentor.
I don't want to throw myself away. I need to...
Well, I've identified the way ahead, but I can't get the Murphin to follow me. Now look, unless you're in the mood to take a nasty fall, you might want to pay more attention.
What the hell? Adorable.
Your adorable little mannerisms are none of my concern.
Yeah.
If you want to lead them effectively, the correct answer is to use an echoing spell that mimics their cries and...
There's
Oh,
no one correct way with magic.
they're gonna follow it.
No rules saying what's right and what's wrong.
So cool.
Murphins.
I know you have previous experience taking this test, but please stop blathering about correct answers.
She's gonna lead the
Telling us
way.
what to do before we try. I just want to be myself. I don't want to grow up to be a witch who isn't me. I have to get to the end of this road using only the power of my own spells.
I'm afraid the world doesn't work that way. You have to remember
She'll
this
make
is a
it.
test. Tests have correct answers. And we're apprentices, children, still learning. So we have to do this by the book.
He's so nervous and
Otherwise, I'm
flustered.
going to fail again. So let's do this the correct way.
That's exactly the kind of talk I hate more than anything.
The knowledge you gain from your failures can lead you to success. I happen to know someone who learns quite well that way.
Coco.
You take the test however you want to.
I don't need your permission to do that.
Tell her. I like her little feistiness. A feather? But whose?
That water I hear.
My master drills it into my head. You can't do it. I thought if I studied how others worked, perhaps. But it seems I really can't do it. Because we're in Romanon, on a road, created to prevent the unworthy from passing.
Riche can make like a stone bridge, right? A little crystal bridge.
What's wrong? Master Qifrey, do you know if there are any other witches here today besides us?
With Qifrey having made his exit, I don't believe so.
Uh-oh.
Why?
A moment ago, I thought I saw someone in a robe.
Oh,
Is
shit.
that so? Odd.
How do Qifrey... I don't know. I feel like Qifrey would be more alert at times than he is.
Of course there's nobody there. Sorry.
Was it the embodiment of forbidden magic? Because they're hard to see. They're fucking invisible. They're just a cloak and... It is. Yeah, it's them. Coco!
Water falls from the edge and winds about in the strangest of ways.
The casting seals do their job as long as we're touching the stones. So all we have to do is extend the stones to the other side. Like this.
Yep.
Is she riding a ribbon
Such
made
a
of stone?
baller, dude.
There. When you can't do something, try turning it into something you can do.
I like a lot too that she doesn't like, cause you know, she wants to do her own shit, but she doesn't even question her capabilities. Like she's just like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna execute it. And she does. And she like doesn't even like seem worried or like any type of doubt in her own capabilities, which I like a lot. She's being a little baller.
Oh, wait, that's not safe. You mustn't.
Wow.
A combination of repetition and replication magic. Rather narrow path, but it did the trick.
A goat!
I'm fine.
She's fine. Barely hanging on.
I can't. I can't do it! I don't have what it takes. The talent, courage, confidence, aptitude, skill. I don't have any of that.
You've already demonstrated encyclopedic knowledge, and you have a gift for analysis. Not to mention the experience of taking this test twice. Use it! Just try drawing a spell. Anything!
I mean, he took the test twice, but he also failed it twice. So, you know, he's very limited on the experience with all of this. Oh my god.
The muffin cry spell. Why are you casting spells that address problems we've solved already? If you want to get across, you need something new.
I can't draw.
Why?
Well,
Because I can't make my hand stop shaking.
give him a stamp. Give him a stamp. He could stamp. He could stamp away.
Always happens when someone else is watching. It makes it impossible for me to draw properly. I feel their eyes on me. I start to sweat and tremble. I ruin the lines.
Can't
And the
perform under
spells turn
pressure.
out terribly. And the more people witness my pathetic panicking, the worse that panicking becomes.
Some
It's a
big ass
vicious
books.
circle. When I'm alone, I can concentrate and have no trouble drawing. And there's no rule against bringing our palm choirs with us. I'd only need to close the circles to cast the spells. It would look as though I was doing everything right. And then...
I like too, it's a little thing, but I like that his hairstyle perfectly matches him. Because usually, like when you got like the hair covering your bangs covering your eyes and everything, you're more so like a shy, anxious person, and that kind of makes you feel like it provides a little comfort, you know, a little I almost said like lotion, a little social anxiety comfort, because it's like out of sight, out of mind type of thing. So like it helps comfort him. Because I had similar hairstyle like middle school, and I don't know, I just like feel like covering up a bit, you just feel a little more. I'm probably horribly explaining it, but like it gives you like a little isolation of comfort. I guess. I don't know, but like the hairstyle, like covering with like how he is, like he feels more comfortable alone with like no one watching him and stuff. I feel like his hairstyle and like how he has it covers his eyes and how he fiddles with it is like a perfect character design for how he is as a character so far.
In a gap in the road.
I know you can do this just as you are. You told us it's possible. If you need to be alone to draw, then be alone right now.
Be alone.
He's like, what are you talking about?
I can't draw a spell like that.
Don't use a spell then.
Oh, but that's absurd. I can't come up with some miracle solution on the spot.
Yeah. I love how I addressed that, and then they showed the POV of him looking through his hair, like to see and everything. So cool, dude.
That's absurd. I can't come up with some miracle solution on the spot.
That's so awesome, dude. That's so cool. Oh. Comfort zone. He feels alone. I was spot on with the fucking hair talk. I was so right. He could draw under there too, no one would know.
What are you?
Shut up, Agat.
Leave him be.
Shut up.
They're not laughing. No one's disgusted or laughing.
No one's
or
disgusted.
judging me. No one but me.
Usually how it is.
Turn it into something you can do. I see. All this time, the curse that's been sabotaging me was the work of my own twisted reflection. The casting seal and the mirror cloak. It's not a mirror. It's signs of reflection and concealment. It conceals the wearer's form within shadow, then projects the image of a beast reflected in its scales. This is quite the layered spell. Oh, wait! So then, perhaps I...
Dial in. Dial in. Music. Maybe? Nope. Okay. I thought music would chime in with the spell crafting.
Euini! Stay back! Pull erect a wind barrier!
No, it's all right. Don't worry. This is my spell.
Whoa.
Oh my. Euini, what have you done to your cloak?
Well, when I was hiding, I found
Whoa.
the casting seal. Then I erased the mirror part and turned it into a cloak of borrow shade. Now I can hide in the dark.
That's fucking crazy looking, dude. I hate that this episode's almost over. I hate it. I love the episode. I hate that it's almost over. God damn. This is awesome looking though, man. I love his character design with this magic going
draw
on.
whenever I need to. The Mervyn can't see me anymore, so it might be a bit harder to bring it along, but I can still mimic its cries with my spell. What's important is it can't tell I'm human, right?
Well, technically.
I love too that like this is allowing him to be more expressionate. You know, he's actually more open emotions showing, like he actually looks happy and cheerful and everything compared to how he has been most of all this episode and last episode.
Being hidden is just like being alone. If I can't
Wow.
be seen, I'll be able to concentrate. I do believe I'll be able to draw.
That's awesome. That looks so sick, man. I love the fucking design for that.
I think this might be me.
In that case, from now on, stop saying you can't do something before you've even attempted it.
I will try not to. And if I do, then I will try not to leave it at that. Oh,
This
hold
episode's
on.
flying by.
And here I thought you had no interest in helping others.
He's the one who started it by saving me at the cave entrance, so now we're even. Besides, not being able to do something you want, I know that feeling.
Wow, dude.
The purpose of tests is to learn about yourself. Even on one path forward, there are any number of spells one might cast. We search for our very own way, and use it to walk our very own path.
She's an ice bender.
All by facing challenges like these. See? Tests aren't so bad now, are they?
I've been seeing hype for this episode. Just like people saying, oh, next one's going to be crazy. The episode's almost over. I feel they're going to put us on a crazy cliffhanger or something. I don't know. Like, will this female, I forget her name, will she fucking die? Like the master that's with them right now? Because the embodiment of forbidden magic, snooping around. They're snooping around. They're close to down here. So it's like, are they going to try and kill her? And then take the kids or something? Like, what's their plan? I know they want Coco, but like, they didn't sneak to get Coco. It seems like they're trying to sneak into the cave.
Still, I'm going to stay mad at Master Qifrey for lying and making me take it until he tells me he's sorry. He gets one angry J point.
Angry Che point? Ah, yes, that's
What?
right. On the subject of Master Qifrey, I was wondering if you've recently heard him mention
The brute caps!
I knew they'd fucking give us a cliffhanger moment. I fucking knew it. Whoa.
Listen to me! The brute caps cannot be trusted! Just be misled! Ride Xbox to see forbidden magic!
They kidnapped her?
Miss Elira?
Elira. I knew we were getting this fucking cliffhanger, dude. I thought, why they kidnap her though? I just thought they would be kidnapping. I mean, initially they're like, yeah, we want Coco. We need Coco. And then they skip past Coco coming to the cave. And I'm like, all right, maybe I got. And the rest of them, they kidnap Elira, which I don't think she's dead. I feel like they're like, it's like a shadow consumption thing, you know, just consuming her within them. I don't know what they're fucking doing, but she's not dead. And then they just teleported somewhere else. They seem very OP. Like they could just teleport in and out. Well, I don't know. They might have like, they're invisible, but they also might have like a shadow specialty. I don't know. It's probably like invisibility specialty or shadow specialty or both. Like they're invisible, but they have like a shadow specialty. But episode 13 is titled Forbidden Magic, so that's going to be cool. We might get some more focus on actually the forbidden magic users, the brimmed caps, which that would be cool because I would like some focus on the other party and their type of magic capabilities, because I'd like to explore the forbidden magic concepts. Like, even though it's a big no-no, I want to see how creative and awesome they could use magic on themselves and on other people, just, you know, with no rules or anything, just fucking do it. Just because I want to see like what all's capable of, even if it's illegal. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. This episode flew by. It's a standard runtime, but like it just fucking flew by for me, but probably because I was enjoying it more. I don't know. But I did like the Riche focus. Riche or Riche? I feel like some people say it a little different in the show, but like Riche, I like the Riche focus on her doing her own thing, not following the rules, but also using her own specialty and staying true to herself to overcome obstacles, while also instilling that behavior within like the other apprentices. That was really cool. I forget his name, it'll be a minute, but like she talked him up, gave him some kind of courage and confidence to like do his own thing, and eventually he did. So I really like that the Riche focused a lot in this one, but I also like how we got to see more about him, how he gets flustered, his anxiety and everything, how he is alone in comparison to just being around others. And I just like the character design with like the hair to kind of help cover his eyes so he could just feel a little more comfortable. And because of like his anxiety and everything, he always feels looked at. So covering your eyes, you kind of like out of sight, out of mind concepts where like if your eyes are covered and you can't see a lot, then that kind of makes you think that like you can't see that if other people are looking at you or not. So you kind of feel more safe and like less eyes on you but not a lot of people are looking at him, which is what he said in his realization when looking at his reflection, is that his biggest critic and judge has been himself all along. because he's been overthinking about people focusing on him when he's been the main person focused on himself, which I think that's really cool too. I like that a lot. So after accepting that, he kind of got more confidence to do his own magic around other people, and created an awesome spell. Like just his whole character design and everything and how he's using that spell looks so fucking cool, dude. I like the whole new look. It looks really good. And then what's her name? Elira? Something like that. She just got kidnapped. She got magic napped by the embodiment of forbidden magic. Which, well, episode 13 is titled Forbidden Magic. So I wonder if it's going to be a focus on them, the embodiment of forbidden magic, because that would be good. I'd like a good focus on the forbidden magic people. The brimmed caps. I think it's gonna be good. So okay, it's probably not gonna be fucking till season 2 where Coco gets her pin. You know, most of season 1, Coco's been needing a pin, and she still does not have her pin. So it's gonna be a season 2 thing where she finally gets her pin from Tarta. Episode 13. It's the final one for season 1. And then we're on to Delicious in Dungeon. And then we'll probably have to wait at least a year. I'm hopeful and optimistic that we have to wait 1 year, but I could see us waiting 2 years. But I could also see, like, Witch Hat Atelier season 1 has been so successful and trendy and just very popular, which trendy and popular are the same things. But anyways, it's been performing really well for me, but also just as a trend and everything. Like when videos perform well for me, that's a good indication, like, all right, this is pretty popular. Like it's a pretty popular thing. Like if I'm doing well with it, it's pretty popular thing going on. So with it being so popular and just doing well, I could see like a lot more people backing it up to help it be done faster. Maybe. I don't know this line of business and how it goes. But so I'm optimistically hopeful 1 year season 2 will come out, but it'll probably be 2 years, which will suck, but it's understandable. But hopefully let's go with 1 year, especially since this was a 13 episode season. Season 2 will be a 13 episode series or a 13 episode season. So typically a lot of the series that come out now that are 13 episodes typically are yearly. So we'll see. I'm done blabbering. I'll see you guys in episode 13. Bye.